Maybe it just stopped.
It went around
No, it hit pretty bad.
because it couldn't control the power within me, Charles, you, all that electricity. It couldn't control it.
We'll see if anybody gets on. Hey, Philip.
How's it going? What you doing?
I don't know. Thought I'd try a live channel.
Yeah, I got you.
You want to be on my live?
Uh,
You want a sneak peek of my live? Be on my live? I'm making some coffee. I got cut off my first live. That storm it went through. Daisy didn't want to be on my live channel.
yeah.
But we can't make them. So I try to enjoy it myself, I guess. And see what's going on. They had her and Charles went and got some Little Caesars pizza, which I'm getting tired of pizza. Ooh, can't stand pizza all the time. Me and Modus, we went to
Hey, Mom.
what we call the Golden Hour Firehouse subs today. Got us a sub. And I like hot peppers. I'm like my dad. I like hot peppers. Still today, like my hot peppers. Like my homemade salsa. Yes, Terry.
That's the originals.
Originals.
Yeah.
Come here and I'll spell it for you.
I only got paper in my dresser. That's it.
Well, give me your paper and give me a pen and I'll spell it for you. He has seizures. Got me a pen.
You had to make me get up and get on your camera, didn't you?
I didn't make you get up. I was sitting right here. I didn't make you get up, guys. You seen that. I was still sitting here. Where's that piece of paper I gave you the other day?
It's right there.
No, it's not. That's my paper.
This is your paper.
No.
This is mine.
Oh. Don't knock my drink over. Oh, you must.
I got a bunch of stuff on there. It ain't funny.
I know it. You got so much wrote down. I don't even know where to start. What are you trying to write? Originals what?
I got games to look, but it has had the originals on there.
Originals like what?
Just originals. I'll put that in the Torah.
You gotta be looking at something besides just originals. You got a specific thing you're looking up? Originals.
I got Torah right there on paper.
Okay. Anything else you want spelled out?
What?
You got anything else you want spelled out?
That's all.
Now here you go. Right there. On the bottom of the paper. Yeah, he's had so many seizures he can't seem to remember how to spell certain things. So I tend to write it down, or I say, this is how it's spelled, and then he'll type it in. Because just a couple of days ago, he had seizures in the bathroom, and he ended up with a black eye right here. And he swore up down somebody hit him. $7 in the morning. He don't like to be on camera. Daisy, I guess she don't like to be on camera. Charles, he said he's tried, but then they took it down because he had no shirt on. And he was like, put a shirt on. But neither one of them want to go with me, I guess. So I'm not going to make them. I guess I'm not going to get nobody on this one, even though it's been like 9.5 minutes so far. But I figured I'd try and see how it goes. Now, if I remember how to get off and get back on later, maybe sometime, then I can figure it out. Sometimes I might like to go live on my cell phone, but I don't know. It's like a waiting game on my first live. But you guys can let me know how I done on my first live. I may have done good. I may have done bad. If I've done good, you can put a 1. If I've done bad, you can put a 2. If you see this one, I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. I just finally got it set up, I think. Maybe I got it right. Be my first live. Don't you actually get to see the old lady that put it together? And I know I probably look like a wreck. And it's already like 9:35 here, something like that. Yeah. Usually I'm watching everybody else's live besides mine. Go figure. I'm usually watching Jazz, which he likes jumping all over the place. I love that about him. He jump scares, and I like Omar's live. He does really good. That's one of the channels I like to follow and watch his. And Willis. And Rolling With Me, I like watching his videos. So I don't know how this one will go with my first live. You guys, if you can pop on later and I'm not on or something like that, you can let me know. Let me know if you like my first live or dislike it. Who knows? I might be a funny old lady. And I'm knocking on what 54, 53, that getting tongue-tied. Not on 54 years old. So yeah. I'm just here today. Been at my 80-year-old mother's house today. Checked on her, took her blood pressure and all that. But she's doing good today. And I'm proud of that. That she's doing good. I didn't stay too long. Took her blood pressure and her oxygen and yeah, her temperature. Excuse me, guys. It's a figure of speech. That's just the language I talk. Just don't get offended like some people do on here. I watch certain people get offended because of the way certain people talk, which I think that's hilarious. That's just the way I talk. I don't care if it's with family members, strangers, whatever. That's just the way I talk. And I might sound kind of rough on here. I don't know. Until I guess I get to see my own video myself. I don't know. It's like a waiting game. Yes. But I think this was the first live that I've done on my channel. Mm, I don't know how good I do, but it's one way of finding out, I guess, is to go live and find out. I guess nobody likes to be in on my channel. It shit don't matter to me. Any other time I'd have the house phone ringing all day long with this Medicare stuff going on. It's 365 days a year, 7 days a week. Set eight. I've even had one call me at 9 o'clock in the morning about Medicare, Medicaid, and all this, and I'm like, leave me alone. Makes you wonder how they find your phone number. Because if they're not calling you on the house phone, they're calling you on your cell phone. And that is so annoying. I probably look over. I guess I've done this video long enough, but I guess I'll check with you guys later. Maybe I can see how my life went. Maybe later on during the, or maybe I'll take my cell phone out and get out there on the Tennessee River and let you see it. Maybe later on when I get a chance to. If this goes right the way I expect it should, which there's nothing that I'm not saying that's not right. We'll see if it's good or not, but, or if they take it down. But I try to watch my wording on here. And to me, it's what you see is what you get, you know, and it all depends on what you like. I mean, I like certain things, other people like different things, and have to fill me in, let me know what you like and dislike. So, in a video, I know my neighbors, they finally mowed their yard after I mowed mine, but it took about, let's say about a week and a half after I mowed mine. But theirs was taller than mine. But their dog comes over here, and I've been kind of feeding it a little bit at a time, sneaking it some food. If that's bad of me, because I love animals. I can't see an animal go hungry. So, most often, I might sneak it some food. But yeah. Kind of reminds me how small my dog was before it. I don't know what happened to my dog. I'm beginning to wonder if he got snake bit or because it passed away outside next to the, because our house that we live in is right next to a creek bed. And during the summertime, I noticed snakes like to go get water when the grass starts getting crispy and dry. Because we actually have real grass, here. And other people don't have real grass, but we have real grass. But it gets so hot, those snakes like to go find water. So we have a creek bed behind the house, see? And I'm wondering if the snake might have bit her. Reason why she passed away. Trying to hunt for water or such. Then I've had a cat, which we called her Midnight. And I think my neighbors back behind here, I think one of their dogs got a hold of her because their dogs would come up here and act like they were going to attack me and whoever come outside the door. So yeah. Hello, Daisy. But yeah, they needed to keep their dogs up because I couldn't even look out my sliding glass windows because their dogs would come up here and bark at me on my piece. And I told them they needed to keep their dog at home. I think they finally got the message. I don't know. But I didn't have a problem with them for a long time. But I don't know if they were not feeding their animals or what. But they just started coming here growling for no reason. I don't know what happened to their dogs. And here lately, I ain't seen them at all. So, and it's actually peaceful and quiet here now. But the storm here must not have been that bad. It must have went through as quick as it come, as quick as it went through. Because when I left my mother's today, I told her, I said, well, they're coming for a tornado. I said, well, your best bet is to go to your bathroom. That's where you need to go. That's the center point of her apartment is the bathroom because it has no windows. But here, there's like windows in every room. Every room. Even the closet has a window. I never even seen a closet in a window. I mean, literally, a window in a closet. Yes, I said that backward. I've actually seen now, at my age, a window in the closet. I have not seen that before in my life until now. Never seen it in my life. That's the weirdest thing at this house. And this house is like 100 and some years old. It's gotta be. Because I know it's older than me and I'm not gonna be anymore this year. Well, guys, I guess I better get off here and quit rattling on. I guess I'll talk to you guys later, maybe on a better thing. Maybe being my first one, I will probably won't get nobody on a live channel. I just figured I'd try it and see if I done it right. Cause I'm still a woman in the process of learning. I'm learning the process still. Even at my age, I'm still learning something every day. And when you have kids, and when you're first born, them kids teach you something on a daily basis. On a daily basis. It don't matter how old they get. And they don't understand how much they are teaching you. As you're teaching them, you're teaching them too. Hey, I felt like somebody was standing behind me. It just sounded like somebody standing behind me, I guess. I got a constant thing looking back. I didn't think I could look at the screen and look back there. But yeah, it's a constant thing. I don't know what that noise was, but yeah. But I guess I'll get off the live stream and then see if I can catch up on Jazzgo on his feed and Omar's feed and stuff like that. And see how they're doing. Because I like to watch them too before I go to bed anyway. And the latest one I seen was CJ and what was his name? Um, it wasn't coveralls, it's overalls. They had overalls on last night when I watched them. It was CJ and what was it? He used to be a wrestler down here. He used to wrestle all the time. I cannot remember his name, saved my life. But the last video I seen CJ again, he went back to the the farm that was supposed to be so haunted. Can't remember the name of it, but yeah. Honeycat, that's what it was. Honeycat. They went back to the Honeycat farm. And I thought they were hilarious. Put them two together, they just make a channel. They just make it. I don't know how. They just do. It's funny but hilarious at the same time. Just the way they run and carry on. I guess that's why I like it so well. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of my son's friend. But yeah, I guess I'll only get off here and let you do what you're gonna do because I won't stay on here long because this is my first live. But I'll check in time to time and if I remember how to get back on. But yeah, hopefully I done it correctly. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye. I don't know which way to wave. Bye guys.